Well. I was just walking to the post office and the shop to get tonight's dinner, and look what was around the back. Now, at first, I thought it was a TV stand. It's in the distance, and I was like, okay, let's have a little look over there. Then there was a wire. I was like, why is there a wire to a TV stand? Look. Tineco! Clean it up. I'm hoping that works really, really badly. So, before I left for my holiday, I found a really beat up Tineco that I didn't show you yet because it was literally right before I left. So, let's quickly look at that. Sorry about this, but they're shoved in the corner. So, I believe the white one or the black one was my one I had originally, and it talks to you, but it was running out of power. And the other one is all broken at the bottom. Might be that white one. And but it does power on. So I was thinking I was going to take the battery out of the other one, stick it in the other one, so we got some spares. But with that power supply, if we can just charge it up, we'll be laughing. So hopefully a £400 Hoover, or however much it was, is about to be working and in my possession. Let's see if we can get this one fixed. 2 Tineco Hoovers. Here's the first one we found.
Auto mode. Please place appliance on charging base.
It won't let me do anything with it. It says place a chance on charging base. Right, so here's the second one we found. As you can see, the roller is missing off the front. It's disconnected at the neck, I'm going to say. But does turn on, or it does. 2 little power bars here. No water there. I think it there might even be little coffee cleaners. Anyway.
Power off.
I was going to try and put that battery in that one and see if it would do everything it's supposed to do. But now we found a charging base, I shall just try and charge this one after I clean it. Okay, this is the charging base. .8 and 0.8 amps. 20.8 volts, 0.8 amps. Okay. As you can see, bottom's not too terrible actually. This is just where it's been on and off, and where it was outside. I'll just get it brushed first. Wipe it with some baby wipes and see how it goes. Give me a sec. Okay, let's try and zoom in for a second. And can you see all these little white dots? It's paint speckles, and they're going on the stem too. So see that? But the Hoover pulls down here and then clips onto there. So zoom back out again. Boom, there we go. So let's first things first, I suppose. Reduce it. What would I know? Okay, I think it's sitting okay. Here we go. Okay. Plugged in. I've got a nut here. There's no light nothing, is it? How do you know if it's bloody charging?
Voice prompts disabled. Voice prompts on. Auto mode.
Okay. Yeah, I can see there's no water, obviously.
Start self-cleaning.
Start self.
Clean water tank empty. Please refill water and cleaning solution.
Ooh. Do you know what? I think that's, well, it just said self-cleaning in operation. I think that's actually working. Okay. How long do I let it sit there? I don't know. I'm going to let it sit there for a few hours. Alright, this video will continue in a few hours. I just left this on charge. I was watching a YouTube video on how to use, and there's actually an app. This is a Tineco Floor 1S3 Smart Wet Dry Vacuum Cleaner. And you connect it via Wi-Fi to your phone. You've got to download an app for your phone and you can see all this rubbish. So I'm just doing that, and it just started talking to me for no reason.
We see one, it's like 100,000 views in 3 cents.
Please restart or contact customer service.
Okay. So it's not finishing the cleaning cycle. All I did was put a drop of water in there with some, the tiniest amount of, washing up liquid.
Self-cleaning cycle stop. Please clean dirty water tank.
Right, nothing's come into the dirty water tank, okay, so.
Start self-cleaning. Cleaning brush roller.
So it's, I might have used the wrong stuff here.
Cleaning debris channel. Please restart or contact customer service.
Right, I did see a little YouTube video about that, so I'll have to watch that now. Okay. Okay, so I just saw the video about contact customer service if it happens to you.
Auto mode. Charging has commenced.
Faulty motor or something they were saying to him, and he just contacted customer services, and he said after about 5 emails they sent him a new bloody user. Well, that's no good, is it? I tried cleaning the floor and it said clean debris channel, so we'll try that after.
Start self-cleaning.
But I think it might be a pump motor because there's no water
Cleaning brush roller.
coming into here at all. I mean, it all seems to be working fine, but whatever pump goes here is not working.
Debris channel.
Cleaning debris channel. See, it
Please
went
restart or
up
contact
all the way up on
customer
power.
service.
Then please restart or contact. Something to do with the debris channel. So it could be a hose is blocked, maybe, I don't know, but that's the problem or an issue. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look into that. Okay, so just so you know, I did try and push this back on here. It's not pushing on. So I'm going to have to look into that. Maybe there's something missing. An alignment issue. Anyway, I'm going to take this one apart because it's in a little bit off here anyway. And it just looks like Phillips screwdrivers. So take it apart, take it to pieces, and we'll figure out how to put that back together. And then we'll see maybe if that one will work instead of this one. And then we can take this one apart, figure out what it is. Whoopsie. Right. Anyway, fun. Lots of fun. Let's do this. Alright, so there's the battery off that one. That's the other one over here. And we just got to figure out.
Okay. And then, of course, to use it, you've got a series of buttons here.
It pumps up, I suppose.
That
That is the circuit board. I mean, that would be nice and easy if it was, right? Anyway, for this one, it's not a circuit board because...
Now, the new screen is one of Tineco's selling points on the new S7 Pro. So, if you look over here, more plastic.
Anyway, I'm going to carry on. Now, obviously, I've been able to push this thing down now. Now, obviously, I feel like there should be some sort of ring here. So when I push it on, it will lock in place because it's just going to keep falling off. Now, I don't know what ring that would be, of course. But there's that. See, it's nice and looks nice in place now. But I definitely feel like there should be some... I think it might be some sort of weird plastic ring. I just don't know what it is yet. And I've disconnected the hose there. Anyway. We're down to the motor. This is also attached to the motor. Maybe that's what's wrong with the other one. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So with the hose, some sort of control model that should know whether or not the water's going through, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. No, there's two screws up there. I'm going to need to find a smaller screwdriver to do that. So let's get that done next. Okay, we've finally got it into pieces. So the guy online said it was a motor problem with his, and they sent him a new one with emails, this back and forth, blah blah blah, whatever. So the ideal thing would be to test. I mean, I can feel it spinning actually. Might not be fantastic. This is in the white one, not the black one. So maybe that'd be alright. But what I'm thinking is it could even be this little sensor issue, like the water flows through here and spits out the other side. So that's what I'm thinking the issue might actually be. So there's a hose that clips on there and goes down. That's what I think it might be. I don't know for sure. Or it could very well be the pump. The pump motor thing. Water obviously drops through there. Somehow. I'm sure it sits like that. Yeah, it's sitting like that. So the water drops through here. Okay, now I'm just going to replace one thing at a time. And we'll find out what the issue is. And then it's possible I might be able to fix the other one because we'll know what the issue is. So we can do the board, the motor, the switch, everything. I mean, unless we've got the same problem with the white one, and then we're kind of, you know, let's get in there. Okay, so hold on. Cat, please. Neighbour's cat's just jumped through the window. Right. Tineco, or Tineco as they keep saying. IPX4. Tineco, IPX4. So we'll look at the model numbers. FW050 100 UK, FW030 100 UK. Okay, so just some slight differences. The first one is the board. This one's smaller, so that's from the 030 model. Okay, so that's the first thing. Nuts. That's all I have to say about that. I think I'm going to have to take it apart further. Because I want to change the hose, don't I? Yes. Yeah, we'll have to take it apart further. Okay, so that's just the first thing. How's the battery? This should be fully charged now, this battery. Okay, they're very similar anyway, batteries, that's okay, cool. Let's go further. I have taken a photo of that just so it's easier for me to just look at the photo and do that, okay? Okay, we are temporarily put back together. I've just got to put the live on from the battery. I'm not going to put these covers on. As you can see, there's more covers here and plastic, so it's not put back together properly. Okay, so I'm just going to put the live on, put the water tank on, and then put it on the stand base and see what happens. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, all I've got is just water in here this time, no right way.
Auto mode. Please place appliance on charging base. Start self-cleaning. Clean water tank empty. Please refill water and cleaning solution.
No way that's empty. It's not in properly, okay.
Cleaning brush roller.
Ooh, safe.
Cleaning debris channel.
Power's just gone all the way up
Please
again.
restart or contact customer service.
Same thing happened again. Okay, something to do with debris channel. And maybe it is the pump then. Let's change the pump and try again. Okay, so I can't actually turn the motor with my finger on the inside. I could the other one. I did put power supply into the other one, but it wouldn't turn. I do believe that's because of this other wire, like an on-off, like with a power supply to a PC. So I can't turn that one. So maybe it is actually the motor. Let's try one more time. That's just water from last time.
Auto auto mode. Please place appliance on charging base.
It is on charging base.
Please place appliance on charging base. Please place appliance on charging base. Power off. Charging has commenced. Auto-detecting whether to run self-cleaning cycle. Please begin self-cleaning cycle. Start self-cleaning. Cleaning brush roller. Clean water tank empty. Please refill water and cleaning solution. Charging has commenced. Auto-detecting whether to run self-cleaning cycle. Please begin self-cleaning cycle. Start self-cleaning. Clean water tank empty. Please refill water and cleaning solution. Charging has commenced. Auto-detecting whether to run self-cleaning cycle. Please begin self-cleaning cycle.
Oh, come on.
Please clean dirty water tank. Charging has commenced. Auto-detecting whether to run self-cleaning cycle. Please begin self-cleaning cycle. Charging has commenced. Auto-detecting whether start self-cleaning. Cleaning brush roller. Clean water tank empty. Please refill water and cleaning solution.
Oh. Okay, just do a cheat.
To run self-cleaning cycle.
Okay, so I just run it.
Begin self-cleaning cycle.
Whilst I was running it, we've now got water in here, so not the motor. Now it's saying
Please
there's
clean
no,
dirty water tank.
dirty water tank. Yeah, I know that.
Start self-cleaning.
Kept saying that this was empty, but it's not empty.
Clean water tank empty. Please refill water and cleaning solution.
Okay. Maybe there's a catch. Let me grab the other water tank, see if that'll work.
Cleaning brush roller. Clean water tank empty. Please refill water and cleaning solution. Cleaning debris channel. Clean water tank empty.
Come on.
Water and cleaning
Come
solution.
on. Right. Okay, so there we go. You can see some actual junk got in there. So slowly, we're getting there. Getting there very slowly. Still something wrong now. Maybe I'll change that. Damn it! That just fell on the floor. God damn, man. Let's go rinse that out. Okay, so I think the pump's okay now. I'm going to change this bit and we'll see how we get on. Okay, so I've replaced this bit again with the other one, but I didn't screw it in through the top here. Like, there's 2 screws that go down into the motor, and I'm wondering if that's why it weren't leaking out the water. So that might have been all for nothing. I will do it this time. Oh dear, it's taking a lot longer than I thought. It's a little bit fiddly in places. Still, let's crack on with it. Okay, let's give this a try.
Start self-cleaning. Cleaning brush roller. Cleaning debris channel.
Oh my god.
Auto detected.
Now, this has been a nightmare. It weren't charging on a charging base. I had to change this one, cleaned it.
Water tank empty. Please refill water and cleaning solution.
Okay, let's do that. Give me 1 second, I'll be back. It's still not together properly, but what a complete nightmare. Right. I've still got to put it all back together. All the plastics on top here, that was a nightmare to get off actually. The plastics around the bottom, all of this. I'm going to have to take it apart a little bit to put it back together. But, one down, by the look of it, anyway. I'll put it all back together and give it another try. Now there is an app for this I can put on my phone. But, woo! That was a nightmare, an absolute nightmare, I tell you guys. Well, we've got a difficult task now. Putting it back together. Need a little bit of silicone for certain areas to. That's the neighbour's cat again. Right there, some silicone here to seal it in place. Silicone down here and down here. And we'll have to find that now. But anyway, yeah, I was just looking on eBay to see how much the second-hand one will be going for. Brace yourselves, are you ready? £350 second-hand. And all it is the vacuum and the charging base and the charger. So it'll be the same as what I'm selling. Oh, well, let's carry on. Okay, so it's quite late now, 11 o'clock. And I had to run off. I had a sale and I needed the item desperately for a pair of Jordans. So that's been posted. You can see that on my resellers channel, link in the description. There's a couple of videos on there if you're into that. And I've just brought something to resell, which I haven't recorded yet, because I've been doing this for most of the day. I've also had to stop to do other bits and bobs. But we're back here now. So silicone. Got the bathroom and kitchen sealing silicone that I found. And I'm just going to add some here where there was before. You see there was a bit on the battery too. Thinking maybe I'll slap some there to help stick it down when it dries, you know. Nice and annoying, maybe. Anyway, I'm definitely sticking it there. I'm also going to stick some just on the connector here. That was where some was. There was some on the connector here as well. And I believe that's it. And then do I wait for it to dry? I'll probably wait for it to dry tonight and finish this in the morning. It means this video is not going out yet. How unfortunate. That totally sucks, actually. Working hard on this, man. Working hard on it. So there you go. Minimum 3 places for the silicone. So it's not a lot of silicone, but when you're looking for your silicone, wasn't off. What's alright? I was like, where the hell is it? Anyway, right. I'm just mumbling now. Well, you're not going to believe this, but a brand new silicone, I had to cut the top off. It wasn't coming out. It's look at that. What's it there? It's set. It must have gone off. Damn, I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna have to get silicone tomorrow. So this is gonna take a little bit longer than I thought. God damn it. Okay, one more thing before I call it a night. This motor is obviously seized and you can't buy them on eBay. It starts about there. I think it's only about this big. Got the wires coming in. It's only thin, right? So I have got this Tineco as well, or Tineco. I'm going to keep calling it Tineco. This was also wireless. This would have been worth a pretty penny. But the motor's still in there. If it's not seized, I reckon it'll go in there. If they're similar. And I might be able to jury-rig that if I open it up. Still, that's the job for another day. Okay, so we are on the next day. It's late afternoon, I'd say. Anyway, I had to go to a couple of shops to find this. I went to Home Bargains. They didn't have any. They had silicone guns, but no silicone. This is black. I didn't realise when I grabbed it. Went Asda. They wanted tenner for silicone. I was like, no, I don't think so. I'm not paying a tenner for it. My Poundland, I would go in Poundland for it. But my one closed down, the one that I usually go to. So I have to go out my way to go to a different one. So I don't do it. And where'd I get this from? B&M Home. Yeah, I think it was B&M. Which is also slightly out my way. But what can you do? And that was a fiver. A fiver. Typical. Anyway, I'm going to put a nice dollop here. On this side and this side. Big old dollop in this corner here. And here. Because that's where it was before. And then we'll get the plastics back on there. And finally, hopefully we'll be finished. Give it another test. And then we'll give it a real-time test. Probably at my mother's. She's got like tiled and hardwood floors and stuff. So, and then we'll see how much we can get for it. Okay. Okay, we've got to a deep cleaning stage. So definitely the motor.
Water tank and debris channel.
Okay, it's about 3 minutes so far. Let's have a look how dirty this was.
Self-cleaning cycle complete. Please clean dirty water tank and debris channel.
So this is the channel, debris in the channel. There's not really anything there, but that's just water, and you can see it's already a little bit dark. Doesn't look too bad on the inside, actually. Just clean it like it wants. back together, charging nicely. How nice and clean that is. I did give it a little wipe, just with baby wipes and some tissue. Haven't done the base with baby wipes and tissue because I was going to run the cleaning cycle. And I'm going to take it to my mum's and try and clean her floors. So, setting. There's Facebook, there's eBay. I'm even considering taking it to Cash Converters or CEX, see if they might want to make me an offer. I'm not sure. So, I am pleased though. When I first got this, I looked at how much they were, around £400. They're nearly 500 now. And the newer one, not in, not in the UK, I think it's called Nest 9, $1,000. So, wow. Who is paying that for a Hoover or it's hardwood floor cleaner, whatever you want to call it? I don't know. Not me, that's for sure. Right, next. Okay, we're going to use the pink stuff. I've got half a cap in there because, you know, it's not their stuff. Okay. Let's plug it in.
Auto mode.
Now, I know I probably shouldn't be treading on the work I've done, but this is just for testing. Okay, yep, picking everything up. Staying there. Where's that stubborn stand? Oh, stop, there you go. You lifted it. Yeah, it's tender. What, that bit? No, right. Over. That's off. Look. That's off a bit. That's it. Right. auto shut off there. Not bad. Let's get this half done now.
Hoover as well.
It's basically a hardwood floor cleaner.
Oh,
It's not actually for carpets.
no.
So that's why I've come around here and use it. Because one, you've got more space for me to try it on.
Yeah.
Test. It's basically a broom and a mop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people are going crazy for it.
Everyone's using hardwood floors now, isn't they?
So you think how many people have got traditional wood flooring?
Yeah.
It's hard for cleaning because you're not sweeping and mopping, you're just doing the one. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see the power gauge. Let me show you the display. 65. I've got it on full wedge. Just turn it back onto auto, and it automatically goes down to half there. Right, we're on a different floor surface now. Get a hole, alright. 55. Now we'll turn it off,
Power off.
put it back on the charging base and see what it says. Okay, this wow. Before we put it on the charging base, I think we'll empty the tank. Let's have a look how dirty it is. Alright, let me just show you mother. Okay, look at all the junk. She said she mopped and cleaned this morning, so that's just from today's people walking around in and out, and the cat. That's a lot of bad rubbish. Okay, right, so we've emptied that. I'm also, this is really low now. That's front room, doorway and kitchen. top it up with that, and hopefully that'll be alright. Okay, so let's put this back together. And the footer, of course. Right on. Okay. Now, back to this. I think we're on, so.
Charging has commenced. Auto detecting whether to run self-cleaning cycle. Please begin self-cleaning cycle. Start self-cleaning.
Self-cleaning. We should go testing
Self-cleaning cycle complete. Please clean dirty water tank and debris channel.
Not today, we can go tomorrow.
Oh, I'm talking to him.
Do you think they might buy it?
Self-cleaning cycle complete. Please clean dirty water tank and debris channel.
It's worth seeing what they'll offer though, right? I think. And there's also CX.
Start
Oh,
self-cleaning.
don't do that.
Self-cleaning cycle stop. Please clean dirty water tank.
It's still dirty.
Well, it's just cleaned itself, so
Oh,
yes.
Self-cleaning cycle stop. Please clean dirty water tank.
Fucking amazing. You didn't even use the right cleaning stuff either.
Well, I suspect that's probably where they make even more money, is selling
Yeah.
their own cleaning stuff. But I'm sure if you look, clean the debris channel, that's the debris channel.
Wow.
But
Oh dear, oh dear.
then you kind of. Look, look at that hair, look.
Oh my god. The amount of hair he's getting out.
Okay.
See, if you were a salesman and I see all that for myself, I think I've got to have
Do
one.
you remember when the salesman come round and
Yeah.
you brought that Dyson?
Oh my god. Kirby, yeah.
Was it a Kirby? I thought it was a
Yeah.
Dyson.
Kirby to carry you around.
Oh God, you're not meant to lay it down flat. That's my fault. Bloody idiot. Right. Hopefully it'll be okay.
Yeah, it should be. It's only for a second, isn't it?
Yeah. It does say
Still got
don't.
water on the top there, remember?
It does say don't lie down flat. Right. Debris channel's pretty clear. Let's put it back on with everything. Put the dirty water tank back on.
Charging has commenced.
And it talks to you. How cool is that?
It didn't see, it hasn't recommended a cleaning this time. I will. I'll initiate one anyway.